The Independent National Electoral Commission gives nod for registration of new political party, the Action Democratic Party. Some have dubbed the party the new mega party. Will this be another marriage of convenience, or perhaps the much needed hope for the downtrodden? That's our focus tonight on the program. Many thanks for joining us. This is Politics Today, live on Channels Television. I'm Sulaiman Aleda. Don't forget, we are also right now live on Facebook. You can watch us, comment, and be part of the show. First up on the program tonight is a press release from the DSS, where the security agency is accusing Governor Nyesom Wike of attempting to disrupt governance. Part of the statement reads, and we have to quickly show you that, and it's saying that wishes to inform the general public that it has uncovered a sinister plot by the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike to disrupt machinery of governance in strategic federal government agencies by provoking violent breach of peace in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, today, 22nd December and beyond, especially at this Yuletide season. To achieve this, the governor, according to the DSS, had secured the services of one Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere, a personal aide to the Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki, to mobilize some hoodlums to execute his plan. The aim of the plot is to cause mayhem, a complete breakdown of law and order, and cast the security agencies and the federal government in bad light. It is also intended to divert public and international attention from the ongoing police investigation into the unwholesome role played by the governor and some of his cronies in the violence that trailed the rerun election in Rivers State, which resulted in the gruesome murder of civilians, including the beheading of DSP Mohammed Al-Khali and some of his colleagues, as well as the brutalization of INEC staff who failed to do the bidding of the governor. The statement goes on to say that in this plot, protesters are to besiege the National Human Rights Commission, Independent National Electoral Commission, National Assembly, the Nigerian Army and Police Headquarters, as well as British High Commission, U.S. Embassy, and the UN Secretariat, Abuja, all in an effort to raise false alarm that Rivers State was under siege of security agencies during the elections. And while the obvious aim is to draw public sympathy and international attention to spurious allegations of involvement of federal agencies in violence during the last elections in Rivers State, the actual objective is really to trigger around a violent action against the government and create opportunity for idlers to join the deceitful protest. Part of the orchestration is to provoke the security agencies and prompt them to take action against the protesters that could result in bloodletting. It is in this line that Ikenga had gone to the outskirts of Abuja to mobilize unemployed youth to carry out his bidding. All this was to be done for a fee, and resources to be provided from the treasury of the Rivers State government. It is also worrisome that Ikenga would engage in this nefarious plot when, after his last arrest earlier this year by the service, he had pledged to be law-abiding and not to cause a breach of the peace. So many other things you get to find in the statement. And just before we went live now, we just got this from the Rivers State government. The statement, according to the government of Rivers State, they say is false and baseless alarm. It is an irresponsible scaremongering by an agency that seems bent on a mission to blackmail the governor of Rivers State and bring the state government into disrepute. Governor Wike is a man of peace and would never orchestrate disturbances in any part of the country. The Rivers State government challenges the DSS to leave Governor Wike alone and instead focus their operational attention on the Boko Haram insurgency that has killed over 70,000 people and displaced 6 million Nigerians in the past 6 years. The government and people of Rivers State will never succumb to cheap blackmail by the DSS or any federal government agency by whatever name. The statement from the Rivers State government is signed by Dr. Austin Tam George, Commissioner for Information and Communications of the state. These are the unfolding, breaking stories unfolding now as we start off the show. Politics Today, statement one from the DSS saying that the Rivers State government is planning with a certain Nigerian Ugo Chinyere to disrupt the peace in Abuja and many other parts of the country, and the Rivers State government is saying this is a baseless one coming from the DSS. We'll be looking at all of that as it unfolds, but tonight the Nigerian political space has been somewhat chaotic for some time now, with party realignments, carpet crossing along political divides, and all what you can and even cannot imagine. Recall in 2013, we witnessed the merger of three political parties, the ANPP, the CPC, and the ACN, to form the All Progressives Congress. And when that merger came on board, it was seen by so many as an unholy alliance, which was dead on arrival. But the party went ahead to win the 2015 general elections. Now there's been a lot of speculation in the polity of a new political entity coming up ahead of the 2019 general election. Well, INEC has finally given the nod for the registration of a new political party, the Action Democratic Party. The question is, who are the faces behind this new party? Is this yet another marriage of strange bedfellows? Is it going to be another merger of disgruntled and dissatisfied members of existing political parties? Is this a new party that Nigeria needs at this time?